Hi Moose, hi Vachi, hi Banana, hi OC. Oh my gosh, I forgot Orly had me put this up the other day, and okay, we're gonna leave that there. I forgot he had me put that up. Hi, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna do some yapping today. I don't really know what we're gonna yap about today, but we'll get there. Hi Wheels. We'll get there. We'll figure out what we're yapping about eventually. My concert is busy. I know they muted some of the VOD Vachi, but don't worry. I actually went and put it on YouTube and it's uploading. I don't know if it's finished uploading from YouTube yet. Let me check. But it'll be up on YouTube and it should stay unmuted on YouTube, hopefully. Sometimes they mute things, but for the most part, I've never had them mute like a... Oh yeah, it's up now. Yay! I've never had them mute a karaoke before, so... I'm hoping it stays the same way for this. So it's unmuted. Also, I think I got them to unmute it. I'm not sure if it's continuously unmuted, but I was like, hey, unmute this, and I think they unmuted it, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they did though. Let me look. Aha! I got them to unmute it. It says it's unmuted, so hopefully it stays that way. They get really mad anytime that any music that isn't your own is playing, any copyrighted music. Even like, even if I get the background produced, they still copyright claim it because the melody belongs. Hello, Orly. Yeah, you were first, Orly. They still copyright claim music even when, if I get the music done myself, like, the Phantom Shita cover was music that we got done ourselves. The Suise Sekai was our own music that we got done ourselves too. And they already copyright claimed both of them. And I was, okay, like at that point I'm like, okay, I mean, all my covers are gonna get copyrighted. I'm at the point where it's inevitable, it's gonna happen. But yeah, luckily YouTube doesn't actually mute it. I know that like Twitch will mute it every once in a while, but I've never had, fingers crossed, haven't had an issue with it muted. And technically I believe that all falls under fair use. I don't know, I'm not a lawyer. We learned that a few weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. Well, no, we learned that on Thursday too. I'm not a lawyer. But yeah, it is up. Whoop whoop, and it's unmuted for the time being. Whoop whoop. If it gets remuted, just go to my YouTube and it is there. So yeah, you can rewatch it. But yeah, oh my gosh, the live was yesterday. I hope everybody enjoyed it. It was a lot of work, and I'm already scheming. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I learned a lot of new skills doing it. It was a lot. I can't lie. There was a lot that went into it. And it was all self-produced by me and OC. OC doing all the audio engineering and me doing quite literally everything else. So you can imagine that it was very stressful for both of us, but I'm very glad we did it. I'm really excited. I know in my Discord some people are asking to do a kind of a behind the scenes, so maybe I will, but I want to make sure I don't break the magic too much. I don't want to break the immersion too much, but I would be down to do like a behind the scenes explanation of some things that go into it, especially camera work. Camera work is what I struggle with the most. I had to figure out how to use Warudo, and I love Warudo and I love the people that made it. My only gripe with the software is there is no like comprehensive online guide for it. Like there's zero comprehensive guide, and I wailed and I purchased Warudo Pro, so I had access to quite literally everything in that software program. And I struggled on the first day I had the program because I didn't even know where to put my pro license because they didn't make it like that clear where you're supposed to put it. OC literally saw me crashing out one night because I was trying to learn how to use it, and I literally spent like 45 minutes trying to figure out where to put my pro license, and I got to a point where I was like, I was like, I can't I can't do this anymore. But I did eventually figure it out, which is how we got the live. And there's a lot goes into like camera work, and you have to code some things. But yeah, what's the deal with the cat? Orly made me put it up when he called in, and I forgot to take it down, so she's gonna sit there for today, for the foreseeable future. I feel bad taking it down. I don't want to take it down. I feel like it adds a little atmosphere. I don't know. She's just chilling here with us today. I'm knocking at your door, okay? Open up your front door. I'm here. That's the vibe. But yeah, no, I learned a lot with must have missed that stipulation. Yeah, it was. He sent me the gif. He goes, "Put this on stream," and I left it there. She's still there. One day I'll take it down. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes me for me to figure out it's still there without going live first. It'll probably be like 3 months, and I'll be like, oh, I never took that down. But yeah, Warudo's, I love the software. I love what they're doing for VTubers, because it's like, even the non-paid version is very accessible to, like, very like good to use for concerts and like 3D related items. But the only gripe I have is I feel like it would heavily benefit from like some sort of like big old manual. And they have a manual on the website, it's just not very comprehensive. And then if you like want to know anything about pro, like the pro version, any details, it says email us, and they're pretty good about responding to emails. The only issue is like I feel bad bothering these people about like every single question, and they have a Discord server, like you can ask them questions, but I also just feel really bad DMing like every 5 minutes. I ran into an issue with this software, and then I ran into an issue with, like, I don't want to DM about that. Like, that just makes me feel bad. So I feel like it would benefit from that. But I also know that I'm pretty sure it's like maybe like 3 people working on it. I don't think it's that many people. So I kind of feel bad. And that's why I'm like, okay, it would benefit from this, but also there's like 3 of them, so I'm not gonna bother them. Wow, SMH, can't believe OC made you do all that work. I know, right? He made me do everything. No, I'm kidding. I gladly did all of it. I like learning new skills. I think that's one thing that like is really big about when me starting to do like VTubing is I've learned so many different skills, and yet somehow I'm still inept at using a computer, but that is totally fine. Like everything you see, unless it's art that's specifically been made by somebody, is something that I've had to learn how to run. Even like to the point where like some like Twitch integrations are like you have to like low-key code for some of them. It's really like some days I'll sit at my computer and like I'll be like, I'm not doing that. Like on my Discord server, my my app for live pings has been broken for probably like 6 months. I think it worked for like 3 months, and then I obviously like went on hiatus to go to Japan and everything, and I went on a little longer hiatus from that, and after that it broke and it's never fixed itself. So I mean, and then one of my friends DM'd me last night. They go, "Hey, it's broken." I was like, I know. I know, I'm so lazy. I haven't fixed it yet. I'll fix it one day, but it's one of those things that like to me it's not that important. It's like that, and then every time I have to go in and do some sort of like chat related integration on Stream Elements or Twitch, it causes me to like melt my brain a little bit. So sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it today. And it happens more often than you think. Documentation, the eternal struggle. It literally is. Documentation is such a struggle. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the live, it was a lot of work. We put a lot of work into it, and it's one of the bigger accomplishments. I was really worried that it would like backfire and not be good at all. We got down to the last minute, so originally I was hoping to have all the like audio engineering and everything that was going on behind the scenes for it. I was hoping to have it done pretty early on. I was hoping to have it done by like the first to second week of February. I was very down to the wire. I was downloading stuff on my PC literally up until 30 minutes before the live started. But it's okay. It went off without a hitch. I was actually very worried because I've had some stuff that I've been messing with visually before that hasn't come through correctly on OBS. Luckily it all went very smoothly. It could have gone awfully and it went great. So you know what, I'm very glad. I will say I was trying to download something yesterday for the live, one of like the things I was using for visuals and stuff, and it turned out to be 138 gigabytes. And I literally had a moment where I was like, this is going to be physically impossible to put on my PC. Because there's a video editing oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. When I edit visuals and stuff, I prefer a certain software because it's easier to use and it's on my laptop, but not on my PC. I'm not gonna say what the visual editing software is because it makes me feel like a nerd. Not a nerd. It makes me feel like the opposite of a nerd because I'm very inept at it. I actually had to learn how to use DaVinci Resolve for this, so I'm very proud of myself for that. But yeah, I downloaded something and I was like, how am I gonna get this from my laptop to my PC? Like 138 gigabytes is a lot. It was like 7 hours to download. I was like, absolutely not, this is not happening. But luckily I came in and I had some fix for the visuals, so we're all good. But there was a moment there where something almost happened. But yeah, I'm so glad it turned out great. I'm so proud of it. It's one of the biggest accomplishments. It's been one of my like big goals. I had a moment, so when I was planning this live, it was a few months ago, where I had a moment where I was like thinking about my goals, and I was thinking about like, oh, do I ever think I'm gonna be able to perform live? Like, is this ever gonna be a possibility? And or even just a live. And so I was like, I don't know if this is ever gonna be possible. And then I was like, you know what, if and I really want, like, my really big goal is to do a in-person concert one day, an in-person live. But I had like a moment where I was like, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. And like, you know, I'm very itty bitty. We have a good community. We have a good community, but I'm still like I'm still pretty baby, pretty indie. So I was like, I don't blame nobody for inviting me to concerts. Obviously, I haven't made a name for myself yet. But I had a moment where I was like, well, why don't I just do it myself? How do you know it was You know, I was trying to prep myself for this bit today. I was really trying to prep myself for this bit today. I didn't fully prep myself for this bit today. Oh God. I didn't prep myself for this bit. Oh no. You know what? I had a moment where I was like, I should really prep myself for this bit today. I didn't. I don't know. How do you know it was a brick, Orly? How do I know it's prepping for this bit? I don't. Yeah, but a hand could hurt. It might not have been a brick. But yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't need someone to invite me to a stage. I can do it myself. And that's what I did. I did it myself. And Jesus. And that's kind of how the idea of the birthday concert was born. I wanted to do it on my birthday because I want to do something big for my birthday. And I've seen friends do 2D lives for their birthdays, and I was like, well, if I can manage a 3D live for my birthday, I can manage anything at this point. And so I was like, we're doing it. Now that I have 3D, we can do some really goofy shit. I'm actually really excited. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, and I don't know how to integrate it into regular streaming. Hello, Iduji. Still can't manage your time though. That's unfortunately true. I don't know how I'm gonna integrate it into regular streams because I still have some learning to do. But one, I can post dance videos. I'm very excited about that. Nobody understands the point that I'm so excited. Like, I could dance to Narissa's oh, I'm Alec. Oh, yep, that song. And I think Muna just put out a new dance challenge too. I could do any of Kiara. So I could do any Oshi's dance challenges. I can do just regular dances. Like, I'm just so excited about that. Like, I think the thing I'm most excited about is being able to do dance things for like TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Probably just YouTube Shorts. Guys, I'm trying to delete TikTok from my phone. It's becoming toxic. It really is. I'm really trying to be chronically offline, but the issue is I love myself for being chronically online, but it's bad for me. It's literally brain rotting. It's so brain rotting. Hello, Chochoharu. I know I could do dance shorts. I'm so excited. That I think that's like 3D lives aside, the thing I'm most excited about is literally dance shorts. I don't know, I love doing like dancing. I love like the short bursts of dancing. It's so fun. So keep your eyes out. Not anytime soon. Well, probably sometime soon. Not today though. Not tomorrow either. I'm too tired to to do all that, but I will be eventually. I really got it. I want to do Muna's new one tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Well, maybe Muna's new one tomorrow. We'll see. Hers is a lot easier for me to handle from my end. Cause she put out a motion for it. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Folded under serum fresh. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get off TikTok. It's rotting my brain. It really is. It's been brain rotting, but it's been worse recently to the point where I'm like, oh, I really need to get off. Like, there have been days that if I'm sick, I just don't leave bed because I'm scrolling on my phone. That's awful. I shouldn't be doing that. If anything, I should be reading. Reading at least is like brain stimulant. I should not be on my phone. It's getting to a point where it's really bad. So I think I'm just gonna delete it. I think that's gonna be my solution to that issue. Because, I mean, at that point, I can't even open it if it's deleted. So, bleh. But yeah, so, well, I can't find my chair thing. Where is it? Oh, there we go. I wanted to lean back a little bit. So yeah, well, there'll be more 3D stuff. I'm really excited about 3D stuff. There's so much 3D to be had. There's so much to be had in the next few months. I'm not stopping. I have so many cool things eventually. I'm not gonna spoil any of them because OC will kick me in the head if I spoil literally anything, and I fear for my skull after one concussion this week. But yeah, if you hear me saying that I was scrolling TikTok, guys, if you hear me say that, bonk me in the head, okay? If I say that from here on out, I actually, the worst part is I did try to limit myself before. I have a limit for TikTok on my phone, but I always hit ignore limit. I wonder if there's a way. Oh, I might have somebody set like a password for limits and have me put a limit for 30 minutes and have me need a password. That way, the password would be held by not me. Feels bad to be actively scrolling Reddit right now. I need to kick that. Okay, I rock with scrolling Reddit. Scrolling Reddit is insane, okay? I love scrolling Reddit because, okay, at least with Reddit, you're reading stuff. It's like slightly brain rotting, but you gotta kind of think when you scroll. I love it. Won't scroll TikTok, but we'll play COD. Listen. Genshin Impact has been calling to me like a siren to the sea at this point. Okay, I every time. So I put it on my desktop. It's on my desktop. I have. I'm actually staring at the app right now. But funny, I did actually open it yesterday after the live. I texted. I DM'd Ozzy and I said, I'm gonna play Genshin Impact now. I didn't do that. I actually instead worked on pre-order stuff for merch. Buy my merch. This is my shill of the evening. Buy my merch. Anyways. I instead worked on pre-order stuff. So I actually did do work instead of playing Genshin Impact. But I did load it up after that. And then I was like, nah. I was like, I'm actually too tired. She gave me That's true. Okay, but no, don't buy it again. If you already bought it, it's okay. You don't need to buy more. You don't need to buy more. Oh no, no. I'm gonna have to buy more. I'm gonna have to work on more pre-orders. I ordered a certain amount, and we should be fine for the time. It was not the merchant I'm working with. No. What? Do not put me in a mason jar, guys. Do not do that. I'm not allowing that. That's awful. Do not do that to me. That's rude. Do not do that. You get a bonk on the head for that one, OC. 3 more sets. 1 for your home, 1 for your car, 1 for your office. You get 3 shines, guys. The only head bonking I do is head pats. Okay, you can head pat me anytime I get on TikTok, Aduji, okay? That might actually send the wrong message now that I think about it, but it'll make me get on TikTok more. Ugh. No, I did work. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm really excited. I'm trying to do not like a huge special event a month, nothing like big, but like a small special event a month, you know, like a small little thing. Nothing like huge, nothing that would be like nothing like crazy because that would take me out and burn me out probably, but like something like small. Like next month is redacted. I'm not gonna talk about it, but actually no, I could like spoil it technically. Okay, OC told me I'm not allowed to spoil things that have to do with him, and this has nothing to do with him, so therefore I could spoil it if I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna because it'll be fun. It's also not gonna be that big of a thing. It'll just be something that is it's pretty small, but I mean it's big, but it's pretty small. I don't even know what I'm saying, but on top of that, I'm trying to do like a cover a month. We'll see. In less than 3 hours. Exactly. Positive reinforcement rather than negative head pats for when you don't use TikTok. Okay, that's smart. There we go. Positive reinforcement. I think that's smarter. That's probably smarter. Smarter than that's what I do. No gentleman can be without 3 copies of Ivy birthday merch. 1 for show, 1 for use, and 1 for followers. That's so true. Exactly. Use, well, like oshikatsu use. Like you take it out to the restaurant with you and you put me in your fries. You put me in your burrito. I don't know who sent it, but I did see a photo of somebody putting their oshi in a burrito. So you could put me in a burrito. Maybe don't, because then you might accidentally bite the plastic and that's not good for you. But oshikatsu use. Ivy dates by myself. See, with my merch, you'll never be alone. You gotta target that demographic, guys. But my goal is to do like a cover a month. So we're chugging on that. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Next month, I don't know what we'll do. I don't know. I'm trying to do a cover a month, but then I also don't want to burn myself out. So it's all dependent on what I really want to do. But we'll have to see. You'll have to see. Oh, speaking of stuff that has to do with covers, I wanted to talk about virtual to real. So Suisei Sekai, which came out today, I have it, so maybe I'll play it in a second. But it came out today. And it's part of the virtual to real, so I will be eventually interviewing Pudding. She's not gonna be available for an interview until she comes back, because unfortunately unfortunately I was about to say unfortunately it's her Discord isn't working while she's in China. It won't let her call in It's very sad. So I want to interview her, but it'll probably be she's in a very Chinese time of her life. She is. And that was a concussion moment, maybe. We'll have to see. But I wanna do an interview with her about everything that I want to do. Oh my god. So we'll have to wait until she comes back. I think she comes back mid-March, so I'll ask her when she wants to do that. It'll just be like a little yap session. It won't be anything like crazy, but we'll be yapping. We'll be talking. Gonna take Ivy Sandy to campus and indoctrinate a student. Exactly. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. You need to indoctrinate everybody. Make sure that everybody buys one, okay? Exactly. Yeah. There should be an upcoming interview. Okay, like I said, I don't know when it's gonna be. Well, it'll be eventually. I think she's back. I think mid-March. I don't know. We'll have to ask her. Yap and nothing crazy don't mix. Yes, they do. Obviously, they do. Silly. They very much do. We're talking about indoctrination now. This is getting pretty culty. No, we're not a cult, guys. We can't keep doing this where people think we're a cult. We gotta get better about this. Wait, I have something to add to the screen. Let me shill, okay? I gotta shill. Oh god, it's huge. Oh no, it's ginormous. Oh no, I didn't mean for it to be that big. We'll put it right there. Oh, I don't know what I just moved. Okay, hello? Can I please? Okay. Oh, that's kind of big. I don't know how I feel. Okay, there we go. Stop hearing mouse clicks. Get over my mouse clicks. Get over it. I'm kidding. See, there's my shill. Buy my merch. It's very cute. You'll love it. Not a cult? That's what a cult would say, though. No, we're not a cult. We're not a cult. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would we be a cult? We're not a cult. Don't listen to anybody that says we are. They're lying to you. We're not a cult, okay? We're a very non-cultish gathering of people in the library, okay? We're just gathering. We're just gathering here. But oh my gosh, I almost cried yesterday after the live because I had a moment where I was like, oh, everybody was so nice, and seeing everybody's reactions to every song, oh my gosh. Everybody losing their minds over My Soul Your Beats made me kind of giggle. Everybody was like, but like war flashbacks. In a good way. I would like to say the set list was pretty peak in my opinion. I wanted to almost. No, you did do enough. It takes a lot for me to cry when it comes to stuff like that. Now, if you bully me, I'll cry very easily, but sentimental, like happy crying, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. That one was muted. No, it should be unmuted now. But it was so cute. Just seeing everybody's reactions, and everybody's reactions to Heavy Rotation too was so cute. And the encore. I wanted to do an encore. OC was yelling at me for how long the wait was before the encore. I thought it was perfect, but I wanted to do an encore. I think encores are so cute. So I made sure to do one. So if more 3D lives in the future. If I say it's the last song, it might not be the last song, but it also could be the last song. I could be lying to you guys. Okay? I very much could be lying. Maybe I'm lying right now. Maybe there was no encore. Maybe it wasn't real. No, it was real, guys. It was real. But all the love, it made me so happy. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. It really like, it's crazy when I like think back to a year ago, or even like a little bit more. How do I know that exactly? How do you know there was an encore? But when I think back to like a year ago, and even like I'm not big streaming at all. I would not, like, I do it for the love of the game, guys. I do it because I love to yap and you guys listen to me yap. That I literally am doing it for the love of the game. But I think back to like a year ago, and a lot of times I was streaming to like literally 0 people, and now there are people who I see in like every single stream, and literally every time I see people who are return viewers names, I see them in chat. It makes me so happy. Like, no matter whether you've joined within the past like month from debut, or if you joined before that, every time I see a return person, I get so happy. I don't even know how to explain it. So it's just like going from, you know, people barely yapping with me during, this is my first. Okay, Orly, I'm knocking on your door. You should go check that. You should go check your front door. I'm actually right there. Hello green guy, hello blue guy, hello blue Woda guy. An encore? Did that happen? All I remember is a door frame. Oh no, you took the challenge seriously. No. Oh my god, I've been waiting. Oh my god. But like, it's so, I don't know, from streaming to like 0 people to having people that are here and yapping, and to doing Warhammer SM2, Warhammer 40,000 SM2 with Moose and OC, and that is actually technically the first time I've ever played with people that have been here for a while, that aren't necessarily VTubers, that are viewers. Well, OC doesn't really count as a viewer, he's just here, but but like getting to do it with Moose and OC, and yeah, I don't know, it's very kind of surreal in a way to go and have like a little community here, and on Discord where sometimes we be yapping, sometimes we're just spamming the same sticker over and over again, but you know. But it's kind of crazy to think how far that's come. I never really thought it would do anything like that. Like I said, I do it for the love of the game. I do it because I need somewhere that I can yap and nobody gets mad at me for talking too loud or too fast, okay? I do it for the love of the game. And I know I talk too fast. And too loud. I'm very aware. Sometimes I be talking really loud. I get yelled at about it every once in a while. People around me are like, you know, you're talking really loud, and I'm like, I'm aware. I know I'm talking really loud. I do it for the love of the game. I'm a yapper. But yeah, I don't know. It makes me very emotional to think about that, and to be in 3D and to have covers out. 3 covers, and they're not all on my channel, but 3 covers that I've been involved in, from going from me last year, who was like, I want to sing, but I don't think I'm ever gonna sing, like, it's fine, to be like, oh yeah, I'm putting covers out. I did a 3D live. I'm doing more that I can't announce. You know, it's just like, whoa. And I'm hoping to put more covers out. I have a cover series that I'm trying to get started. Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy when you like reflect at that. It's very interesting to reflect on all that and think about it, and think about even just like how far I've been able to come in terms of like understanding how to use technology. And like me self-producing that 3D live, listen, I'm a genius. I can I can do anything now that I set my mind to after doing that. I'm no longer limited by quite literally anything. I'm now able to do quite literally anything I could ever want. But yeah, same. I remember being Bangkok lifted, then it's all a blur. Did they Bangkok lift you into the door frame? They weren't supposed to do that. We're definitely considering more open-ended games with more. I want to do some sort of like community nights or something like that, where people join. I don't know. I need to find more open-ended games that people can join semi-regularly. Where Warhammer A, what's the game about? So there's a hammer, and there's also war, and there's 40,000 of something, and also they're in space and they're marines in space, not like swimming marines, but like marines as in like military marines, and there's 2. It's number 2 out of 2. You know? I think that's pretty accurate. The 3D live is just, thank you, Chochoharu. And the covers are in the room with us right now. Shut up. Are you planning to do a cover with every interview? So that's the goal. The goal is to do a cover, and then the interview comes with the cover. Like I said, the first one's delayed. I forgot she was gonna be in China for this long. So the first one is delayed, but like I hope, so the hope is not every cover will be related to this cover project, but hopefully every cover that is with somebody else is semi-related to the project in a way. So we do like a cover, and then we just yap about, you know, idols, the song, maybe anything. It's kind of just like an interview podcast type thing. You know, I'm just a white man that wants to start a podcast. I'm kidding, but it's something like that. And oh, speaking of which, I know during debut people were asking if I was gonna make a way for us to be able to like submit who you want to see on the cover project. So I am gonna make a form for that, hopefully by the end of today, and I'll post it on Twitter. And basically, anytime there's anybody you want to join for the cover project, literally anybody, they can be Kaigai, they can be IRL, they can be VTuber, they can be whoever you want. No guarantees I'll get them, but if somebody like puts Muna on there, we're not gonna get Muna, okay? But I'll reach out to them and I'll see if they're interested. So I'm gonna put that up. It's also available for you to do yourself. Like if you want to fill out the form yourself, you are more than welcome to do that yourself. And I actually implore you to do it yourself, because it's a lot easier to reach out to you when you're asking to do a cover with me than for me to reach out to someone. Although I will get over my fear of reaching out to people, and I will reach out to people if they're recommended. And I have a few people that were interested when it first came around. I just have to wait for them to record or choose or a number of things. But it's happening. It is happening, don't worry. So I'm gonna make a form for that. So if you know anybody that's interested, if you yourself is interested, if you want to see me do it with somebody, please put it in the form. See, acting management is my job. I mean, you can try to reach out to the bigwigs, my guy, but I don't think it's happening. I can manage my time. So rude. Ivy Million Dream SMP. Okay, low-key, before this summer, I really wanted to do a Minecraft server. So I might be doing a Minecraft SMP. I really want to do an SMP. I think it would be fun. I think it would be cool. I just, like I said, I'm tech illiterate, so I need to figure out. Also, would not be hardcore. I don't want to do hardcore. I've been dying for the 2 weeks of Minecraft. Listen, 2 weeks of Minecraft and then we all never play again. Hear me out. Hear me out. You could host. Hear me out. If we get enough people to do it, I am so down. I think it'd be so much fun. I want to do an SMP so badly. I think it would be so much fun. It's something I've been like fiending to do. I think it could be so fun. My yearly 2 weeks of Minecraft, and then I never play again after those 2 weeks. I'm not interested, but I know this guy named Orly819. I mean, if he's interested, send him my way. Send him my way. Wheels volunteering contribute. You have a job? Oh, see, you have a job? What's an SMP over here? This guy. SMP. That's a great question. What does SMP stand for? Hold on. We're gonna look it up. Survival multiplayer. I don't even have to look it up. Survival multiplayer. I thought I was gonna say stream something. Hey, I didn't know what it. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can pull a second Minecraft server while playing on. No, that's so real. Minecraft is one of those games for me, like I said, that I play. I play for like two minutes and then I'm done. Thank you, Lucky, for telling us. If you look up SMP, it also brings up scalp micropigmentation. So don't look it up, because then you get to learn about scalp micropigmentation. Minecraft is my favorite. Yay! I love Minecraft. Like I said, I don't know why. It's one of those games. I get like hyper fixated on a game and then I can never play it again for like a year, and then I get hyper fixated on it again. This is what happened. It happened. It happened with World of Warcraft last year. I want to get back to playing World of Warcraft. I want to make. I know we were talking about it for a little bit. Maybe I'll make a guild. I don't know if we'll do. Maybe we'll do classic, because I feel like classic would be fun. Maybe we'll make a Minecraft guild. Whoa, a World of Warcraft guild. Best MMO for real. Hop on Final Fantasy fix. I am actually gonna hop on Final Fantasy eventually. I need to get on that though. Always down to do more things together, but I'm also afraid of bothering people so I don't mess it up. Oh my god, you can always bother me. Even if I accidentally leave you on red, you can bother me as many times as you want. Most of the time, me not opening messages is fully because I'm an idiot and I forget to. Please bother me. Please feel free to bother me. You can always bother me. You can bother me as much as you want. I love it. I love being bothered. I'm actually like genuine. I'm kind of an idiot that forgets about like messages a lot of the time. So it's not even that I don't want to respond, it's that I'm genuine, like, oh, message, and then I walk away and then I never respond. I think it's part of my ADHD, because as soon as if people message me and I don't respond, I always make sure I especially on text, hit the notification, because I will read it, put my phone down, be like, let me think of a response. Let me just think about it for a second. Put my phone down, walk away, reopen my phone. It's no longer on the text message. I forget it exists. So that's why like my issue with Discord is I can't do that. So it's really sad. I wish I could re-up my notifications on Discord, because then I would actually remember somebody had DM'd me. Discord, take that to heart. It's so bad. It's like I never do it on purpose. There is no like people that I am unwilling to respond to. It's fully that I'm walking away and forgetting. But yes, please bother me all the time. It's totally okay. I know I am very botherable. I want people to bother me. So you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about how I'm mentally incapable of messaging people whose servers I'm in. No, message me, bother me. It's okay. I will respond at some point. It's totally at some point is the key point here. my time management, as we have slowly started to find out, is awful. But we'll get there eventually. But yeah, no, you can bother me. It's totally fine. I'm not special. You can bother me. I'm just here. If I wasn't able to respond when I got the notification, I forgot to respond. Exactly. That's my issue. I'm like, forgot. But I was thinking of my 2026 goals. I know I'm not special. I was thinking of my 2026 goals. And, so we've kind of hit a few of them. And when I remember it's like a week later and awkward. Exactly, that's the issue, is it gets like a week later and then I'm like, and luckily with like some of my friends, they know the vibe already. They know that if I take like a month to respond, it's okay. But like sometimes people will text me, and this happened yesterday, actually, an embarrassing amount. People had texted me about stuff. I forgot to respond to it. they sent me a happy birthday message, and I really try to get back to happy birthday messages, whether it's like a DM or a text. I really try to get back to those as soon as I possibly can. But I get really overwhelmed, especially on my birthday. Like, a lot of people, and I'm so special. No, I'm kidding. But like, like everybody, if you post on your story that it's your birthday, or if you post like on Twitter it's your birthday, like everybody's commenting, everybody's DMing you, because it's really easy to just send like happy birthday. That overwhelms me sometimes, and so I'm just like, ah. Like, there was one year I think I didn't respond to anybody for like a week, and I feel really bad. And then I have like Papa Elf texting me being like, remember to respond to your grandmother because she sent you a gift and all of that. And I'm just like, ah. And I'm like, ah. My phone, there's so many people. But I really try. I really try. I am special to you. I'm Evie. Happy, I know it's post-birthday. And post-birthday, happy post-birthday. That's why I tell no one what my birthday is. I know, it's so overwhelming. And it's like, I'm glad people are wishing. I don't hate it. I think it's awesome that, you know, people are giving well wishes, but it's very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. Because sometimes I'm like, oh. Damn, okay, OC, get out of here. Don't start with that. But I was looking at the 2026 goals, and we've hit 1, 2, 3, 4. We've hit 4. We've hit 4. So we hit debut in late January. January. We did Warhammer. We did a full color art piece by myself, and we've done a live stream concert. Some of these I feel like I can't like tick off necessarily, but we've done 4 of them, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, so that's half of them. That's kind of crazy. We got it. See, this is what I'm saying. Realistic goals, guys. You gotta make realistic goals that you can actually hit, and then you don't feel bad about, you can actually do all of them. Pro tip, have no friends. Okay, well, yeah, that is a pro tip. You can go that route. The other goals, let me read all the goals. So all the goals were a convention appearance, whether it be like a small meet and greet, a concert, something of the sort, a panel, something of the sort. More Warhammer. We can do more Warhammer. Debut in late January, a live stream concert, not burn myself out, which is one of those that's like kind of hard to quantify, but we'll figure it out. Ivy versus D&D. I need to recruit people for this. I've been thinking about this for a while. We need to recruit people for that. Warhammer, full color art piece made by myself, more streams. I feel like, I mean, I've hit that. We're streaming a lot. And then have fun being myself and spreading the Yapper X Moon Priestess agenda. So the only really 2 that we can actually quantify are gonna be also, this is more than 8 when I think about it. It's actually 9. I don't know how to count. The 2 that we can quantify are gonna be Ivy vs D&D and a convention appearance. So we'll work towards those. We'll work towards those. I want to make the D&D happen. I just need to actually figure out that stuff. Pro tip, make your birthday secret to avoid your phone blowing up. But then you can't, exactly, but then you can't do a 3D birthday concert. A birthday 3D concert, you can't do it. we gotta do more Warhammer though. I wanna do more Warhammer. 100 OCs versus Ivy burnout. No burnout. No burnout here. Does Ivy verse mean more Ivy lore? I think so. Well, I guess so. I was thinking Ivy verse is just like, I don't know, my friends. But I guess it could be. You can never have enough Warhammer. Exactly. Evil Ivy be like, you can't do a 3. That's so true. Evil Ivy do be like that. Evil Ivy be like, you can't do it. Good Ivy be like, you can. Evil Ivy be like, evil Ivy be evil. Very evil. She's very evil. But even just like this year alone, we've done so much in terms of like the debut, the 3D live, EVA. EVA. The 3D live, all that other stuff. We had actually people call in, which is crazy. I was not expecting my friends to call in. I had some issues last minute. Some people were last minute busy, which happens, and I want to make it clear, I don't blame anybody for being busy. It very much happens, and it's very fair. The world does not revolve around me. But I had some people last minute get busy, and a few friends filled in last minute, and we're last minute addition. So it was just really cool to see that many people actually willing to like call in and yap with me for 10 minutes or less, whatever they were comfortable with. False, it does not. The world does not. Evil Ivy be like, start stream on time, man. It's time productive. Okay, listen. You know what else I was thinking about starting? I'm just gonna yap some of my ideas. You guys can tell me if they're absolute dog water or if they're a fire idea. I was thinking about doing some sort of book club. I know a few friends when they VTubed. I had a friend, she hasn't VTubed in a while. I actually think she stopped VTubing, but she did like a book club. I was thinking some sort of book club or some sort of like read along. I don't read that fast though, and the issue is I'm gonna get like a paragraph in and I'm gonna be like blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about this. So I don't know if a book club is actually manageable, but I thought something like that could be fun. Something where we all read a book, or I read a book to you maybe, or something of the sort. Don't ever ask me to do ASMR. I don't think I can ever do it. I know it's a very popular thing among VTubers. I will never be able to do it. To me, I cringe at the sound of my own voice, guys, okay? There was that one stream where I kept hearing my voice playback. The reason I physically could not continue that stream for a second was because I was cringing so hard I could not do it. So I don't know if I could do ASMR. But I know it's a popular thing, but I'm probably never gonna do it. But if someone really wants to do it, we could theoretically do it, but it would take a lot of willpower, so I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But so I was thinking like some sort of read along, or like a storybook or something could be a lot of fun. I'm a big yapper, like I said, so like you're all aware of, I yap a lot. The Ivanican revolution is when science discovered heliocentrism is wrong and ivy-centrism. So true. Just gotta pay enough. No, we can't come back to this. We can't go. The very hungry caterpillar ASMR. True. Storybook reading and yapping stream, probably. It would have to be like a storybook level story. It couldn't be like anything serious. Actually speaking, like Wheels gifted me Catabasis from RF Kwong, who I fire OC. Oh geez, not, oh no, we can't fire him. We gotta keep him around. He's he's somewhat helpful when he needs to be, okay? We can't fire him yet, okay? But Wheels gifted me Catabasis, which I really want to read. But I haven't had time to read it yet because I've been working on everything. But I can't read like a book like that on stream. It's way too long. I don't think I could. Like, guys, Resident Evil 4 has taken a like how long it took us to get through Resident Evil 7. Oh my gosh. It took us like 2 months to get through Resident Evil 7. How are we gonna get through a book? I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I don't know if it's possible. We haven't even gotten that far in Umineko with Pudding, and we streamed that for the entire month of October and November, like parts of November. Like, I don't think we got through like even half the chapter yet. So I don't know if it's possible yet. I know it's too much going on. We aren't even out of the village yet. Exactly, we're not even out of the village. Too heavy of a yapper. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a longer stream this week for Resident Evil 4, so we can try to get pretty far in it. Why is the Resident Evil? I don't know. The lore is that I actually gave them poison and now they're all evil. That's the lore. You gotta give me. I don't know if I can. You got. Isn't Resident Evil 4? Can't it technically be multiplayer at some point? Or wait, no. You just get Ashley. Never mind. Well, no, I think you can do. One of the Resident Evils is online. You can do multiplayer. Which one is that? I can't remember. Is it 6? I think 6 is the one that you can do. One of them you can do multiplayer. 5 and 6? Okay. I knew it was one of them. Not 4, but I knew it was one of them. I forgot that you just get to have Ashley. She just follows you around. You don't get to play as her. You just get to have her. It's like a pet. It's like a Pokemon. 6 and 7? Not this again. But I can tell you with a fact that it's not 7. You're just doing that for gigs. For gigs. Ashley is an inconvenience. She truly is. I love her though. I love her. 6, 7? Again? But so like that storybook reading, I want to do D&D, so I need to recruit people for D&D. But she's pretty. Exactly. She is pretty. I don't want to get rid of her because she's pretty. I want to recruit people for a D&D, so we'll see if I can recruit enough people for a D&D. I've always wanted to do a Minecraft SMP. So Orly, if you're being serious, we gotta do Minecraft. I really want to do Minecraft SMP. I wanted to get one started, but not many people were interested, and I was like, oh, I don't want to do this with just like 2 people. D&D would be so fun. I really want to do it. What? It's been a while since I've lost the game. Oh my god, no. Yeah, Orly, you wanna do, we gotta do Minecraft. We gotta do Minecraft SMP. Minecraft SMP, but it's whoever builds the prettiest house. Exactly. When though? I don't know. I haven't thought of that yet. I guess whenever we can rally the troops to do it with us. I guess. I want to do that. I'm trying to think of other things I want to do. We'll do more karaoke when my throat doesn't hurt as much from the 3D live. Eventually. Really, I wouldn't be able to resist playing Minecraft. It's an addiction that only pops up every couple of years, but it's a strong one when it's here. Exactly. Have I used a VTT before? What is that? What is a VTT? I can guarantee I probably haven't if I don't know what it is. Hold on. Oh, virtual tabletop. Yes. If that's what you're referring to. I think a while ago, me, June, Hostru, and Tuna played some games on a virtual tabletop. Can't remember what we played, but it was fire. We also played no, not Animal Crossing. I can't remember it. Never mind. I don't remember the name of it. What's it called? What was it called? It's not Animal Crossing. Stardew Valley. We did the Stardew Valley board game on a virtual tabletop. It was fire. Like Dina. Ooh, we could do Pathfinder. Well, we've seen Ivy's house building skills. Okay, listen. I'm a better builder than that when I actually want to try. But I think like Apex Legends. No, not Apex Legends. We will not be playing Apex Legends. I have a strong aversion to Apex Legends. Okay? No Apex Legends. Unless it's really, really, really wanted, and then I'll consider it, okay? So I want to do that. I want to do like D&D. I want to go back to World of Warcraft, and I want to get a guild eventually. No, it's not. It's not wanted, exactly. I wanna do a World of Warcraft guild. I think it would be fun. Exactly, guys. It's not wanted. I want to do a World of Warcraft guild. I think it could be fun. But what if we played old school RuneScape? We could theoretically do that. I owe Paradox more Elder Scrolls. I actually owe Paradox playing Elder Scrolls with me, so we'll see whenever they're available. I don't know when that would ever. I know that he's very busy, so I don't know if that's ever going to be a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. I gotta do that. Not Elder Scrolls, sorry, Elden Ring. I don't know if I said Elder Scrolls or Elden Ring. Not the same thing, not the same thing. Do not get offended, they're not the same thing. Old school RuneScape could be interesting. I don't know if I could mentally handle it, but I think it could be fun. I said Elder Scrolls 3. God, I promise my brain is not concussed anymore. I promise. I beg you, promise. I'm gonna play more gacha. You know what I need to get back to? We did simulator nights every once in a while. I need to do more simulator nights. I also need to do art on stream again. I've been so busy, I haven't had time to do art on stream. I haven't really made any art, so... And how are you sure there was no... I'm not sure there was no memory loss. I'm not sure. I need to do art again on stream. I haven't done art in such a long time. Oh. I'm trying to think. What are some other things we could do that could be fun? You know, a streamer just needs more stream. Exactly. You know what I could do? Now that we're selling Checky, I could do a Checky decoration stream, which could be fun, like a hand cam decoration. I want to do more hand cams. I need a real... First off, I need a real hand cam instead of using my phone in a very janky way. I don't really like the setup that I got going on. I'm gonna need a better setup. I've heard... Okay, something that I've heard for hand cam streams is I heard that you can use like what school teachers use for like the docu viewer thing. Lego building stream. I want to build Legos so badly on stream. I should get a set of Legos to build. I should get a set of Legos to build on stream. That would be so much fun. You can't call your stream scuff art anymore. I know. It's so sad. Warhammer. No, give me Gundams. Give me a garage kit to build. That's what I want. Give me a garage kit. I'll paint it too. I'll make it look all pretty. I love my figures so much. I don't own many, but like figures are so... It was one of those things as a kid that I always wanted figures, but they would never have a problem with it. But Mama and Papa Elf were like, why would you want a figure? And now that I have my own office, I have figures and they all make me very happy. I like to stare at them. Sometimes I sit in my office and stare at figures. So I need garage kits to build. Well, although I could build Warhammer things. If there are big ones, I would be down to build a big one. If they've got like big pretty ones, then if they got any women, I will build a woman gladly to look at. It sounds so creepy. I promise it's not. I promise. Dining Hall General Tso's chicken. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You're eating like a king. You're eating like a king. Oh boy, I love women. Exactly. Speaking of eating, I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I haven't thought about it yet. I might get... Okay, what I really want is this halal chicken place that makes really good bowls, but the issue is every time that I eat it, I get a stomachache. I get a really bad stomachache, and I don't want a stomachache. Bye, Reese. I don't want a stomachache. Maybe I'll do girl dinner tonight. I haven't decided yet. Girl dinner. Wait, a Tau storm surge. A mech. World punishing you for being evil. I'm not evil. No. evil here. No evil. Maybe I am evil, but I do love women. So listen, I gotta build a Warhammer woman. I wouldn't be against building Warhammer. I think it could be fun at least once. We do it at least once. And I can put it on my shelf and say I have one, because that could be fun. Pass down your figures as family heirlooms. That way grandparents have fine china and dining utensils. My mom had these like little dolls. They're like very small. They're like maybe the size of like your hand, like the whole body. And and she had a bunch of those. I think they were passed down to her by one of the grandparents. So it wouldn't be too far off for me to do figures, if I'm being honest with you. Then you have to paint it. I mean, I can figure out how to paint it, I think. I don't think I have the correct tools to paint it, but I could figure it out, theoretically. Is your evil alter ego called Ivy? Yep, it is. I feel ruin. Yep. Evil ruin. Exactly. Evil Ivy. Theoretically, I could make evil Ivy. It would be possible if I did some color swapping stuff. It could be really funny. Okay, I'll think, because I know a friend has my friend Lulu has a toggle for evil Lulu. So maybe I'll make a toggle. I don't know. I thought about it, but I didn't really think about it. I could make an evil alter ego. What would the evil alter ego talk like? Like, what would she be like? Books boring. Exactly. Exactly. What would she even? She would be in the anti-yapper. She wouldn't talk. That would be the issue. I can't believe my drink just made a noise like that. She'd be focused in on top. That's true. Guys, she'd be the opposite of me. Blizzard warning just issued. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Everybody shut up. This is my genuine live reaction to a blizzard warning being just released for my area. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? What the toasty? No. 2 feet. 2 feet of snow. No. Guys, I haven't gone to the grocery store yet. I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. It's gonna be so bad. Oh no. This is genuine live reaction. No, this is so bad, guys. This is so bad. Well, maybe we'll be streaming Resident Evil 4 all day on Monday. I just got the notification that the library will be closed. Oh, guys. I'm gonna have to get groceries. This is bad, actually. Mama Elf. Mama Elf just texted me. You ready for snow? I'm gonna respond to her, absolutely not. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Oily, it's gonna snow 2 feet from tomorrow afternoon to Tuesday morning. 2 feet. I've never experienced that. There's a picture of my area and it's just in really dark red. My area is like in very dark red when I look at the map. This is really funny, actually. I wanna I wanna take this home with me. This is funny. It's awful, but it's... What is this? Oh, it's Canada. Guys, I like snow, but I don't like snow to the point where it's 2 feet. 2 feet is a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. I don't even know how much I could... I don't even know how to deal with that. That's a lot of snow, guys. We got a winter snow. What is a Canada? Great question. What the fuck is a Canada? Evil Ivy be like, promptly replying to all my Discord DMs. It's true. That is Evil Ivy. Evil Ivy be like, I hate idols. That is ultra Evil Ivy. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Wait, I gotta check my phone because my computer won't tell me exactly how much snow. Let me update you guys on this. You're kidding. You're kidding. Okay, so we have a blizzard from Sunday into Monday into like Tuesday, and then we have another snowstorm from Wednesday to Friday. That's so ridiculous. What? Yeah, 16 to 19 inches on Monday. Wednesdays 1 to 3, Thursdays 1 to 2. Oh, and then Friday's like very moderate, like half an inch. That's not bad. But what the fuck is a kilometer? Exactly. Canada's where they play the sport about sliding rock. Did you see that they cheated? Like Sweden set up the Sweden set up like a specific camera angle to catch them cheating too. It was kind of hilarious. They touched it. I don't know what the outcome of it was. I wasn't really paying attention that heavy, but apparently they cheated, and Sweden had a lot to say about it. So that was really funny. Canada's reputation is in ruins after exactly. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty fucking unpatriotic. Yeah. They're in the finals now versus the English? Really? They didn't get kicked out for that. That's kind of crazy now that I think about it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's gonna snow like that. I'm like very unprepared for this. Oh well. Oh well. Might as well get ready. Gotta get ready for it. I guess. I'm so scared. Apparently they police themselves. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure they do. They cheated. For sure. For sure they cheated. Guys, I can't get over the fact that I haven't gone to the grocery store. This is like kind of an issue now that I think about it. We lost the Canadians? No! The cheaters won! The cheaters won the gold medal live reaction. Oh my god, you're kidding. Live reaction. The cheaters won a medal. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. I'm gonna fight them. I'm gonna battle them to the death. Is what I'm gonna do. Drama in the rock sliding fandom is heating up. SMH, I guess cheaters always prosper, right? Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Very ridiculous. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. So rude. Like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? What the heck? I'll fight them. I'll fist fight them. If you aren't cheating, you're not trying hard enough. True. How do they not get disqualified? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I genuinely am not sure. Like, I know there was a reason, but I don't really remember. I'm sure it was just like, well, technically it's legal in the sport because of XYZ, you know? But it's definitely not. Heated rockery. So true, actually. That's correct. That is 100% correct. Oh. That's so funny. Mid-blizzard grocery shopping vlog, right? That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm like like worried because I can't go tonight. I'm like ever so slightly concerned that I'm gonna go tomorrow morning and there's gonna be nothing. And at that point, like genuinely, what do I do? Like at that point, there's quite literally nothing I can do. Like I don't know. I don't know how to handle that. Well, it'll be fine. I mean, I think we'll survive, right? Like I have rice. I just bought a big old bag of rice because it was on sale. So I bought a big bag of rice. So we have rice. So we can't be concerned there. We can't be concerned with that. So after the fact they stepped up the umpiring. Oh, really? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Well, at least they tried. They tried. I'm not sure if they really succeeded, but they tried. Oh. That's so sad. Well, but they got away with... Can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna rest my voice for approximately 3 minutes. And we're gonna watch the new PV in case you haven't watched it because I wanna shill it. So we're gonna shill the new PV. Yeah. It's gonna be... So, okay. I'm gonna play the PV that's on YouTube. If you've already seen it, you get to watch it again. But I really like the art with it, so I wanted to show it on stream. So I'm gonna rest my voice for 3 minutes and probably chug some water. And you guys are all gonna watch our Suisei Sekai PV. Yay!
私と君の今をつなぐこれはそんなストーリー筆先を濡らした水がバケツの中濁るように一人で悩んでた放課後のこと下手くそすぎる未来図とタイトルのない感情と未完成な自由を描いてた不思議ね今ならわかるの一人じゃないんだ信じてみたい私と君の色を乗せて花がパッと咲いたキャンバスの上世界は変わるこの手を伸ばした瞬間から想像できるこの風景を春風に舞う桜色謎空叫んだ日の青秋の暮れ燃える赤白美の冬余白だらけの一日もただ過ぎてゆく一秒もただのものになるんだ君となら教科書の中を探しても出会わない出会えない駆け抜けてゆけ My way 私と君の誓い乗せて星がシュッと飛んだキャンバスの上夜明けの先にすぐにその明日が待ってても君がいれば絶対大丈夫忘れたりしないようにすぐに思い出せるように呼吸もこのことも全部残してく私と君の色を乗せて花がパッと咲いたキャンバスの上世界
Gibby! I want to make sure everybody could see it. But yay, I was very excited about that. A lot of work went into that. I was very excited about it. So we'll do Pudding will get her interview eventually. When she's back. I'm very proud of it though. I really love the art. We tried to make it mimic the original PV too. So it was a lot of fun. Anyways, that was my clever use of also resting my voice for a second because I needed to cough. I didn't want to cough straight into the microphone. I already peeked the microphone once. I don't need to peek it 30 more times this stream. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun recording, and it's one of my favorite Hasuna Sora songs, period. There's a few I really like, but that one's really good, so I love it. I love it. So we'll see. I want to do more Hasuna Sora in the future. We'll have to see. A lot of my upcoming, I'm making some interesting noises with my mouth. I went a lot of my upcoming covers, they're all like gonna be from like very different medias, so I'm very excited about that. I like trying to keep a very different approach to a different like vibes. I like the vibes I bring to the function. They're very different. Try to bring all the vibes to the function. But yeah. Don't worry, there will be so many more covers. I'm so excited. There's gonna be so many covers. We ain't stopping anytime soon. But yeah, no, that cover was super fun to work on, and the art is just gorgeous. And if you watch the original MV, it's very cute how close they are. I love it. But I'm trying to figure out what to play next week. So we need to do more Resident Evil 4, and I guess if we're gonna be stuck inside all day Monday because the library is gonna be closed, we might as well, we'll probably do Resident Evil 4 on that days, because we can do a lot of Resident Evil 4. We can start earlier and do a lot. We can do a lot of Resident Evil 4, and then I'm trying to think of what else to do. We haven't finished up Silent Hill F, so we'll have to finish that eventually. Maybe we'll play some of that. What else did we even start? I'm trying to think, like, what did we start recently? Because I know this week was off of what we normally do because I wanted to make sure that everything was good for the live, and I wanted to do like a whole birthday celebration thing. We finished up Warhammer. No, we did a little bit of Arknights, but Arknights is a gotcha. We can come back whenever we want. I think right now the two big ones we're doing are Resident Evil 4 and Silent Hill F. Those are the two like big playthroughs. Finished, quote unquote. True, we gotta play the fun version. We gotta play like the everybody versus everybody version. we gotta do it. Everybody versus everybody version. PvP, that's what I was looking for. I was like, what am I even trying to say? PvP version. It is never finished. We gotta play all the versions of Warhammer. Maybe we'll do some more World of Warcraft. I've been fiending for it recently. I really have been. I'm like, I need more World of Warcraft. I need more of it in my life. Maybe we'll do some more World of Warcraft, or maybe I don't know. I've never played PvP on SM2, just SM1. We could do SM1. Unsure. Like, we could do SM1. Is SM1 good? Is it like worth playing? Because I mean, obviously, if it's not, there's nothing we can really do about that. But like, if it's good, we could play it. Or not. Unsure. It's not a bad game. Okay, we might as well. We could try it. I'm down to try. I might have it low key. Let me look. Let me pull up Steam. Hello, do I have Space Marine? Space Marine. Oh, I think I do. Oh, I have Anniversary Edition. Space Marine Anniversary Edition. We could play it. We could play it. It is a possibility. Oh, and it has a bunch of DLC. Oh, I see. What is this? There's so much going on. I'm like trying to look at all the Warhammers I have, and it was like tools, Space Marine 2, but I was like, I don't understand what that means. I have Warhammer Mechanicus as well. I also have Kill Team. This looks like it's not a game. These don't look like games, perhaps. Is Mechanicus a game? Unsure. I'm confused. I don't know if it is. Anyways, let me just scroll my Steam library. Yeah, it is. Oh, it is. Different style of game. Oh, it is. I see. I'm watching the trailer. I also, you know what I need to do? I need to go back in Expedition 33. Whoa! Sorry, I just opened Infinity Nikki and I didn't realize they got crazy outfits for this run. I need to go back into Expedition 33 and play the DLC. So we'll have to do that. I also I need to get the friend swap games back together. I want to do more friend swap. I also need to go back to Monster Hunter. Maybe we'll do some Monster Hunter. I know I owe Orly Monster Hunter, so we'll have to probably play more of that. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with in my brain for the next week. I always like leave it to the last second to come up with some stuff. So we'll have to see. I'm always like last minute deciding. It's my red flag. I can't decide what I want to do until last minute. And then I get there and I'm like, what? I gotta do this. So I'll eventually get there. Oh no, the live already got copyright claim. That's okay. I'm not monetized, therefore it won't be an issue. Or at least it shouldn't be. It says video is blocked in some territories, but it does not tell me which territory. Which territory? Which territory? It won't tell me. Have fun lurking, Aduchi. It won't tell me what territory. It's so rude. So rude. I can't believe it. Oh, we just had to revise a bunch of scheduling for the library. I was like looking at my notifications, seeing if anything interesting I could yap about popped up. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to make the schedule for the next week. It should be good. But what noise did I just make? I don't even know how I made that. I am very happy about how this week went. Good thing most of the stream wasn't muted in the... That's true. Ivy versus Mount. I don't even know I'm making them. I just hear them in like the playback and I'm like, wait, I made that noise. I'm just very happy about how the live went, how this entire weekend went. I'm so happy. I felt so loved. It was crazy. I don't think I've had like a birthday this good in a really long time. So it's just made me really happy. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm very excited about it. And I'm excited where it could possibly like lead me. There's a lot of stuff that we're gonna be looking forward to. So I'm really excited. We'll have to we'll have to wait and see. Nothing is guaranteed yet, therefore I can't release any information. But I'm very excited to do stuff and stuff like that. Probably gonna lead to headaches. It'll lead to my headaches too. But I'm very happy how it went. it went really well. And so I am very excited. Crazy, I was crazy once, exactly. They locked me in a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. But no, it's just super exciting to have done all that and all the love. Like literally I was smiling so much the entire time because I was just like, oh my gosh. So it was just really, it was, sorry, my mouse noises. Not my mouth noises, my mouse noises. It was really exciting to see all the love the entire time. Both Thursday night, last night, there was so much love. It was crazy. So it was so exciting. It was so nice to see everybody and yap with people and then sing for you all and officially become an idol. What? So it's really exciting, and I'm excited to see where we go because there's a lot of stuff I've planned, and we'll see where it goes. But thank you guys so much for celebrating my birthday with me this weekend and yapping with me and all that stuff. We did a lot of yapping this week. Don't worry, we're going back to gaming next week. We'll do more gaming. But I'll always be yapping, so don't ever worry about that. But thank you guys so much for yapping with me today and letting me yap about the concert and letting me yap about everything. If we want to do like a explanation or a little behind the scenes of some stuff, I would be down to do that. I want to learn more about Warudo before I give any sort of like tutorial about it because I'm very much not qualified for that. Okay. Half the time I don't even know how I did what I did. I cannot recreate it. But maybe we'll do a little like use Warudo with me thing. But keep your eye out. I want to do some dancing videos, so maybe there'll be some dancing videos up soon. Not today, maybe tomorrow if I really lock in, but not today. Yay, I'm glad you love Yap V. But we'll do some more stuff. We have lots happening, so I'm very excited. I'm excited to share more with you. I'm excited to be your librarian idol, your little green librarian. So nothing is stopping here. The train continues, but now we do some gaming for the time being. And I have a fun little surprise for you in March. I don't know when I'm gonna give you the surprise, but it'll be probably like early to mid-March because I'm not good at keeping surprises. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today for some yapping. Sorry I crashed out about the blizzard. I had to do it. Hope this isn't too personal question, but between the 3D model tracking gear, did it cost a lot? Okay, so the 3D model and the gear was too expensive. I can give you a more correct estimate in DMs. The only thing that was really expensive is I upgraded to the Pro and I had them fix my 3D model with some of their shaders. So both of that was pretty expensive. But I can DM you some of the information about that. My 3D model was actually pretty cheap, all things considered. I do eventually want to upgrade it. There's already a 3D model Papa or Mama. 3D model Mama technically because they do all the stuff, but that I really want to reach out to eventually because I really like the way they do 3D models. They make it look like your 2D model, but like it's in 3D. But all things considered, my 3D model was not that bad, and the trackers was not that bad. I used the ReboCap trackers, but they're sold out right now. I got it as a Christmas gift, but I'll give you like the breakdown in DMs. All things considered, if you do it without Warudo Pro, it is really not that hard. A lot of things are becoming more and more attainable. Theoretically, you could do an entire live with MMD and not even really need trackers, or program it to be an entire live with MMD. But I did not. Thank you. Hello, Ando Shunjiro. Thanks for the Yap Sesh, keeping me sane at work. Also, thanks to her. Oh, thank you for listening to the Yap Sesh. I'm glad it kept you company. Pricing was a thing, but I'll DM you about it. I can get into the nitty gritty in DMs. But all things considered, 3D is becoming more and more accessible for everybody, which is really exciting. I'm excited to see what people create. It used to be mostly a very hefty corpo or big indie thing, but there's been so much coming out recently that 3D is becoming really attainable for a bunch of different VTubers, which is really exciting. Anyways, that's all I'll yap about that. I'll yap, don't worry, like I'll do some sort of like behind the scenes thing where we can yap about Warudo and using 3D and all that stuff. And I want to do a 3D stream. Maybe we'll do maybe we'll do refit or like just dance or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll be back to gaming next week. Very interested in all the nitty gritty. I got you, don't even worry about it. We'll be back to gaming next week. Thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me. And thank you so much for spending time with me these past few days, yapping with me, chatting with me, listening to me become an idol. It means a lot. So I hope everybody has a good day. Ring Fit Adventures. Maybe that's how I get fit. Thank you guys so much. Bye, V. Thank you guys for coming by and spending my birthday with me. Yesterday, Thursday, and today. It's all my birthday. No, it's my birthday weekend. Thank you guys so much. Bye, V. Oyasu, Ivy.